We do know that the ship explosion is bugged, and like for instance, Annapurna was really consistent that it's the last couple of corners that crashed it, and that's because people tend to explode there. So I think there is something to it. It's worth testing.
But if you blow up like when not online, the game won't crash. So
it's fine, yeah. But then again, it's fine for the host. So see, when you're playing single player, you're effectively hosting your own game, and it's not an issue. So
I guess.
Yeah, the host doesn't fatal error at any point, so it's still like.
Right. Okay. So I guess you can try to crash first, while I just stay at the start line. I'm not sure if Nep is going to join.
Let's see if Nep is around. Oh well, we'll start ourselves, Cow, even though we probably don't really have enough people just now.
Alright. I guess I'll just read it out. Oh wait.
I think first we try racing and not blowing up. So no blowing up this time round.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we can actually complete a lap of Khamsin without it going sideways. Khamsin is a crasher, so I'd say MS or hardened hull.
I don't think HH is really necessary here, I guess. I don't know.
No blowing up, one of you.
Alright.
Because we lost half the lobby rather consistently in Khamsin.
Yeah, and that's the other problem. Like, why half? Like, why?
It's very odd.
Yeah, like
why not everyone? Most of the tracks were everyone. Khamsin did a half thing. It's a bit of an oddity. The slowest, most boring run of Khamsin ever done.
I have no idea how to drive Khamsin with. Everything just feels off.
On the plus side, I'm at full health.
Well,
no, that jump is going to catch us out now.
I mean, if you miss the jump, then hardened hull is not going to help you.
No. Damn, Odin can't do drifts.
No, he has too much grip.
Oh, there we go, that was uneventful. Actually finished a race in Khamsin.
Right, so you have to try crashing next.
Now we all crash everywhere and see what happens.
No, as in we have to. Only one person should crash.
Sorry?
And only one person should crash at any time, so that we can figure out.
Okay.
Whether it's the host or otherwise.
Where's my Sulha?
I mean, you can just.
Hello, Sulha.
It doesn't really matter which ship, since you can just like drive off the jump.
Well, I know, but I find it easier to go crash a Sulha against a wall.
Oh. I will take a Buran, since it doesn't really matter if I crash or not.
What a strange loadout for a brand there. Hardened hull. What's exactly what trouble are you expecting, Cow? What war have you been in?
I don't remember why I chose this power.
Well, I'll go crash in front of you, shall I? Explosion,
right,
pretty fireworks.
You can crash first, since the host
I'm gonna suicide into a wall. Since I can't actually fatal error, so...
Yeah, the host is not supposed to crash, so you can go first.
The host is immune, so...
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
Oh, wow, it doesn't really want to damage itself there.
Yeah, just go off the jump. It's much easier.
I want explosions!
I I'll just wait here. You made it to the jump anyway. So. Ah, no, you crashed.
Oh, you did! A fatal error.
Fatal error, yeah.
Wow, okay, so we got something in this then.
I crashed instead, and see if you are still okay or not.
Well, I'm the host, so almost certainly yes, but fine, whatever.
So, seems like if anyone crashes, then people will get a fatal error. Like it doesn't matter who crashes. Alright, my Buran is gone. Time to get it back.
Nep's ready now, so I'll invite him. We'll hang on.
Oh.
Well, that was a very interesting result. I was thinking about making this a private lobby, but I decided it would be too much effort.
I don't think that's necessary.
No. Oh well, we're all going to crash anyway, you know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The multiplayer's a wreck.
I mean, it's just surprising that such a bug made it to the final patch.
Mm.
Alright. So,
I want to repeat what we just did, yeah.
wait, so who is going to blow up this time?
Probably me and Nep. I don't think it really matters who, whether it's host or not. All I know is that I'm probably not going to get fatal error because the whole time we did the testing yesterday, I never fatal errored at any point. So host is immune. I know.
That is true.
Host is definitely immune. I never had any troubles as host throughout the whole thing.
What I want to know is why it doesn't fatal error for everyone.
Khamsin's been a bit inconsistent. It might be because they literally can't see the explosion.
I don't know. Alright, I'm going off the jump now.
You're waiting for me to crash at the jump.
No, I respawned.
Whoops.
What? I didn't fatal error as expected. That is unexpected.
Well, I blew myself up. No result.
What? You blew up? I mean, the race is still going on.
Yeah.
Right, going off the jump again. No, I respawn again. Still no crash.
Interesting.
Final lap.
Or maybe I should wait for you to catch up and I will go off the jump.
Yeah, wait for me, because I think it probably has to be, you have to have some sort of eyes on me.
Right.
Yeah,
so-
because I think if you're on the later half of Khamsin, then
Oh.
you're safe for
Oh
some
wait, you passed
reason.
by me already. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Alright. Oh, I respawned anyway.
That's interesting. I'm sure it wasn't a coincidence that you fatal errored as soon as I blew myself up the first time.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Silver medal
I think that was the
awarded.
expected result, but I'm not sure why it didn't crash this time.
That was interesting. Let's try another very crashing sort of track. Spinning pipes seemed to be quite consistent, didn't it?
Spinning pipe. I'm not sure how many times we did it because I can't remember like if there's a specific place where it crashes. Not blowing up on spinning pipe.
I know.
Well, maybe you want to use MS or something.
Must be said, I'm not good at this track, so I'm probably going to do it very casually and slowly.
Yeah, as in, try not to race.
I'm just going to slow down for the bits. Yeah.
Like, not even try to boost or something.
No boosts for me.
Oh shit, I crashed. Never mind.
Yep, cow immediately crashes.
Game is
You
still...
were warned, cow.
Oh, alright. Maybe I should just stay at the start line.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, whoops. I
What?
completely blew up there. That was my fault this time.
Oh, okay, it's not my fault.
It's not your fault, darling. And there we go. Again. Hello.
I'm here, Lord Majora.
Oh, hello, Blue. Do you want to hop in? We're testing spinning pipe and we're doing our absolute best not to blow up at any point on spinning pipe, and so far we have failed.
So is that confirmed that dying causes the crash?
So far we have only really just begun, but basically we had a fatal error on Khamsin because cow crashed, but then we retested it again and it didn't matter. We all survived. So we're now just a bit puzzled. So yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
I'm joining you.
Yeah, pop in. We're doing our absolute best not to blow up on spinning pipe, which is a tall order.
Easy. I can even bring Kekeror.
After this, we might test. What was another really consistent crash? Seaside Hills.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a bit easier to not die on Seaside Hills.
Why Nep has cold sweet?
It's because we have to not blow up on spinning pipe.
Yeah, which is proving to a bit impossible right now.
That's like normal thing you are supposed to do.
So far, we've been embarrassingly bad at it.
It's not my fault. I
Well, it was your fault the first time, then it was my fault the second time because I'm incompetent.
So did it crash when you crashed?
It did. It fatal errored for everyone shortly after we did that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to really take my time here.
Yep. Super careful, guys.
Crash. Oh no, not crash. Oh shit.
Dude, no blowing up.
No, I mean,
Restrain yourself.
the other program just, outstarted me out of the game, but I didn't crash in game.
Okay.
That was weird.
Right.
Right, we're doing all right so far.
Manage one lap without crashing.
No one's blown up. One lap. Yeah. This is looking like there is something in the whole ship blowing up thing.
Oh, close. Let's roll. What? I was first on my screen at least. I was scared that game crashed, but it was just other program that focused on my window.
Oh, we finished the race on spinning pipe.
We finished a race on spinning pipe.
Did anybody crash?
I don't think anyone blew up, and everyone's still with us. So I'm just going to double check that definitely Nep didn't.
So now somebody needs to crash on purpose.
We
On
already,
purpose,
I mean,
yes.
we already
Well,
did that
we've
twice.
already had that scenario.
Yeah, I mean you can try another track, I guess. No, I didn't blow up.
That was pretty consistent, I'd say. I think we need to do a track that's maybe slightly less deadly. I'm not sure I can
I feel like testing
survive again.
Khamsin again because
Did you-
it just feels very odd.
Yeah,
Khamsin
did-
is odd. Sometimes it's people lose, sometimes it's not.
So we're testing Khamsin, okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I won't die.
Why is everyone choosing the Oli?
Because it's got best hull. Or structure.
Oh, we are not blowing up, alright.
Yeah, no blowing up this time. We'll do a control test, see if we can get through a race without anyone blowing up. Okay, no explosions, please, this time round.
Go.
Alright. I will
HH is for my
try.
rescue.
I'll try not to miss the jump.
YOLO, let's go wall grind that corner.
I prefer to just sort of whack cow on the head.
Majora, I'm undestructible. Even if I would like to crash, I wouldn't because HH plus Odin is, you know, too OP.
Right, it's going well so far.
Yep.
So it is connected to crashing.
To exploding the ship, yeah, we think so. Something in this.
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
Where game didn't crash it.
Alright, now it's
And
time
we
to
played it.
crash.
Who has the worst hull? Suha has the worst hull. Who will crash first challenge?
I'm just going to miss the landing. It's the fastest way to die.
Yeah, even the Class 4 Sulhar actually seems to survive well, the first section of Khamsin.
It's because the walls slow you down too much.
Go.
Yeah.
Crash, yes.
Yeah, I think my game just froze up.
Yep,
Yeah.
fatal error.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and there's the last one. So, yep.
Why didn't it all
Explosions
crash at
everywhere.
once? I mean, why didn't it all like fatal error at once? That's weird.
Maybe game thinks it's arena race instead of normal race. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I thought that you didn't hear me.
You know what? Now you should try a track that's known to,
We should try a good
Not-
track,
yeah, good
one
track
that we
and-
know is probably not a crashing one.
and then
And
try
try
go
to
up there.
crash then?
Well, well, starters, we'll probably try not crashing on it, just to double check that it's a good track.
all right.
Because I think basically probably none of them are good tracks, so...
Yeah, I think maybe it just so happens that it's more difficult to crash here.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, very few people tend
Vishnu.
to explode
Try
on
Vishnu because I remember that people played Vishnu and didn't report any crash. Calima was crashing.
Kalima was crashing for you, was it? Oh.
Yes.
We did race on Kalima and it was no issues, so...
Maybe somebody in my lobby crashed.
Mm.
So we are trying to not crash, or
No crash on this
Okay.
time. No blowing up on this race.
okay?
We're going to first test that Calima basically doesn't decide to just explode on its own will.
I will try my best.
Exploding. If it's exploding, it means it's Zeph's fault.
Yeah, first attempt, make sure that Calima doesn't actually just fatal error because it felt like it.
I mean, so far,
Mhm.
I don't think any fatal error has been completely random.
No,
Yeah.
1, go.
I mean, it's been inconsistent, like, hard to judge, but I don't think it's random there.
See, it is thanks to me because I noticed that somebody crashed on pipe and in this same moment game crashed. Barriers.
Final lap.
Okay, so far.
Yep.
Yep.
Congratulations. Bronze medal awarded.
Right, that was good. Expected result.
So now crash.
Now it's going to be mass suicide. Yep.
YOLO!
There's no easy way to die on Calima.
No, you have to do it for whole loss from pushing
have
the soul hard
to
too hard.
Imagine you are a noob. Maybe pick class 1 because class 1 has less hull.
Indeed, you could.
But class 1 is also very slow, so it's not going to take as much damage.
But SE. Majora.
Oh, little bunny's on the field again.
What? Where?
Where?
On the field outside my window.
Oh, it's Zana watching you.
There's a bunny family that lives near me.
Are you recording this?
Unfortunately, no.
2,
Then
1,
how you gonna say
Whose rabbits are the
somebody crashed?
That was the point. Yep.
Yeah,
Alright. Well, somebody managed to die faster than me. I think there's really no good tracks. It just happens that nobody crashed on Calima the last time we
That
played.
some of them are really much harder for us to crash on. Yeah. Okay.
I got offer.
I
M
want-
wants
yeah.
my M wants my dark rubies for Deep Sky Blues, yes. I wanna. Give me Deep Sky Blues.
Not blowing up on Seaside Hills. Asking a bit much.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We'll wait for Blue. Blue, you coming? Oh, Blue is busy collecting all of the
Deep Sky Blues.
yeah.
I hope I won't blow up. Yes, I've got massive amount of Deep Sky Blues.
Alright, watch out on the pipe exit, you guys.
And,
That's usually where it crashes because obviously everyone goes flying off.
and probably try not to take the cuts.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ned, why you stabbed me? Ned stabbed my back.
Shit, my heart rate's gonna go up.
No blowing up, child.
Alright, we'll take a slow then.
Final lap.
Final lap.
I need to refuse suicide finish.
No suicide finish, this is a not blowing up one.
Yeah.
Finish.
Okay, everyone survived.
Bronze medal.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Now try Vishnu because it's track where nobody crashed. I mean nobody's game crashed.
Now we're going to crash everywhere, Blue. That's what we do.
Actually, I was thinking maybe you
We're
should
doing
do
this systematically.
the
Just crash on two.
suicide finish and see if it crashes the lobby as well.
I will outplay you. You'll see how. I will go backwards to die faster.
Three, two, one, go.
I crashed. I crashed and game crashed.
Good for fatal error. Can't tell if they got the message or not.
No idea. Oh well, the rest of you try to get away.
Win for the
What?
achievement.
Well, he's not going to get it anyway because the lobby is going to crash.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So what are you doing now?
I don't know. I guess since we have well, someone else with us, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Majora, make sure you don't crash, okay?
All right, we'll try not to crash and see how things
Maybe
go.
it's like if only host crashes.
Hmm.
Because in that last race I crashed before you, I think. And I got normally respawned.
I mean, we'll see if Sparky crashes and
I mean,
if
we,
that,
we already
yeah.
did a race where no one crashed and the race did complete, so I thought we were supposed to crash now.
I don't know. Random race. Do what you feel like. Do what you feel like.
Alright, I guess it's going to be a race. I don't know.
Net again stabbed me, oh my god. This is getting really annoying. I know he doesn't like me, but it's not a reason.
Okay, we managed one lap without anyone exploding or the game crashing. So
I guess
let's see if I can change that.
No, don't crash.
There we go. Kaboom. Host just blew up. Let's see what happens.
You did?
It doesn't crash.
Continue as normal.
Yes, why?
Game seems to be
Seems
fine.
alright, yeah.
Maybe host can crash. But then why why I crash and nothing happened?
Oh wait, never mind. I was going to ask if I crash next, but I crashed already. And the game is
And
still
it's
going
still
on.
going.
Yep, I blew up deliberately a second time and I'm still not seeing any results from it.
I blew up as well, but
I think you have to see the person blow up. That's been another thing about it.
Yeah, because sometimes the lobby is still. I mean, some people in lobby are still going when you crash.
Hmm.
Someone
That's
see
why
you
I think
crash.
Khamsin is what it is, because people don't see what's going on in the other half of Khamsin.
Just game has to render the crash, right?
Finish.
So maybe we should do something like one person is looking at a place where someone will crash, and other person is in same spot but watching different, no,
I mean, I crashed at the finish line and
different direction.
doesn't seem to have made a
Yeah.
If
difference.
someone goes and sits at the pipe exit and the rest of us crash there, that should very consistently fatal error everything from what we know. So that was interesting because a lot of us blew up and we didn't get the fatal error. So now yeah, okay, I'll write that down.
See that. But we need one person to not be here to make sure, you know, that it only crashes person who is nearby.
Yeah.
See someone next to
So
it.
one person standing on starting line, another one watches pipe exit, and others crash.
I think it also depends if you're the host or not, because the host has a distinct immunity to all this. So I'm probably the one going to be blowing up, and someone else needs to be doing.
Then
the
I can stand on starting line.
You know what? I'll just go at the pipe exit and someone try and crash
Yeah.
there.
I'll crash at the pipe exit.
Alright.
Cow sit at pipe exit.
Alright.
I will be standing still. Why pipe exit? And if it will crash you and won't crash me, it means we found the bug, I think.
I think we're close. There's still a few things we can't explain, and I'm pretty sure that if you're the host, it makes a difference.
Alright, just give me a moment to set myself up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Majora, go!
Alright, I'm at the exit. My game just froze.
Yep, that was exactly the moment that I blew up.
I am still in game.
Lou's still alright. Alright.
Yes, I'm alright
This is
on
result.
starting line. Yep.
Yeah, so choose a spot that's not the pipe exit, although it is easy to crash there. We've already kind of established that's an unstable area. So I think you probably want to do it at the first jump, the tree.
So we should go
Yeah.
backwards? Let's go backwards.
Yeah, whatever you guys want to do.
on the snap one.
Why finish line if we can go backwards? We'll be
Just do as
split.
you're told, Blue. It
But
doesn't
we
matter.
We won't be in one group when we'll be on the finish line.
Blue, you're going to crash at the finish line or on the branch. It doesn't really matter. Cal, for a control, you're going to crash in front of precisely nobody at the first jump, which has that big giant tree in it, where Nep is not looking.
So the cut there, the first cut.
Yeah. And
Alright.
even better, Nep can't hear us, so he doesn't know. We've got actually a double blind there.
I mean, I'll just wait for a while since
Auto
I
start.
need to make sure that no
Yeah.
one's near
So
me.
what are we doing?
Blue, you are going to crash at the finish line.
So normal lap or-
Normal lap, crash at the finish because Nep's going to be waiting and observing for you. I will as well, but I'm host, so I'm kind of like.
I have bad feeling about this.
The snap knows.
I think it's going to fatal error, and Nep does not know that Cow will also be, as a control, crashing at the first jump where the big tree is.
Well, yes, but does Snap know that he's supposed to wait at the start line?
2,
Yeah, he does.
1,
Alright,
go.
that's good.
Nep should join us in the voice chat.
It would be easier.
Alright,
Yeah. Just to listen.
alright, I think no one is near me. That's good.
Yeah. Cow crash where no one is waiting or looking at you.
Just waiting for second place to get a bit further from.
Please don't wait.
Alright, I'm gonna crash soon. By right now.
I love my purple sword.
Should I wait for crash?
I respawn.
Game crash.
That was a fatal error, was it? That was when
Yes.
Cow decided to blow up.
Fatal error.
Well, but I
Ow. Maybe this.
That
map
was
chunk
interesting
was-
because Cow was not in sight of anyone when he
But
decided
maybe
to
it
do
was a loaded chunk of map.
that. I think it is to do with how the map loads, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah.
but I'm still
Because you can be in different side of a track, but it can be near that spot.
Cow is still racing, are you, Cow?
right. So what do you
Yeah.
want me to do now?
That's interesting.
You want me to crash somewhere else or
Yeah, crash somewhere else, just see what happens.
like where do you
I think you should be okay because this is a situation me and Blue are in because my presence I don't think has any particular influence on it.
Right. So I'll crash at the branch I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I missed the branch. But I hit the Q plane anyway.
Final lap.
Hello?
Hello, yes, Nep crashed. It's just me and Cow.
Where are you?
Newbie also crashed, fatal error, yeah, so... I'm at the last jump. Just minding my own business here.
Alright. I mean
So
I
what should we do?
I crashed
I'm
at the
just-
finish line and it didn't really matter.
It's fine. Yeah, I think, yeah, basically the host is an anomaly in this one. So that was an interesting result as well. I think it is to do with which chunk of the map is loaded when someone explodes on it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it doesn't include host.
I think the host, yeah, is basically immune from all these effects. So,
I would have thought the entire track is loaded at once. But apparently not.
yeah.
No. Let's try Vishnu.
I'm just having a think.
Or maybe, I don't know. I could go to single player fast and check out how close is spot where I crashed, where my game crashed to place where cow crashed.
I don't know, it still feels like we are not getting anywhere.
We know more than we did, which is that we don't think it's to do with which track you select, except so far that, for instance, Khamsin clearly has the map divided into two. Seaside Hills has something like that going on as well. So I think it is to do with the map loading. If one of you crashes while in the same section as someone else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think too. What is load? Layers of depth? Or I don't know. Ooh, I will take my first shortcut. The one where I usually blow up.
No blowing up on the first test, Blue.
I will try, okay.
No blowing up.
I will try.
No blowing up, not
I
allowed.
will try to not blow up.
We need to put in a control race where nobody explodes. This is how science is done. You start with the control. So we're going to test our hypothesis that no one's going to blow up and the race should conclude just fine. And if that doesn't happen, then we know that something's gone wrong.
Well, according to the results so far, it should complete just fine.
We're fairly confident that if nobody blows up on this, we should be able to complete the race, no problem. This is control test. Yes.
2, 1, go.
Shortcut time! I survived.
Almost flew out the first corner.
Final lap.
I think we should try to crash after finish.
I think what we're going to do next is we're
crashed after
going
the
to...
finish and it didn't really
Yeah,
matter.
yes, indeed, the AI crashed after the finish. That didn't impact anything.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do something different. We're going to spread out a little bit and crash randomly at points throughout the track, basically when you feel like it. So just do a race, try not to bunch together, and just make sure you crash at least once.
What?
Alright.
What did you say?
I'll write it down.
Well, Mobius is going to be a bit difficult since the track is quite short.
Hide and seek.
I think it's easier if you use drifting or asteroids. Then you'll be able to spread yourself out much easier.
Okay, so Cow, wait 5 seconds on start. And don't crash on first corner.
Yeah, try to avoid crashing on the first corner.
I mean, there's not really a lot of places you can crash on Mobius. It's either the first corner or at the jump.
We could try to crash on
We-
this second jump.
Yeah, but the
That's
second
the
jump
better
is
place to do.
the second jump is also pretty
Just
close
turn
to the.
left or right.
You should use a bigger map, I think.
Yeah, basically, you don't want to be within the same checkpoints as each other, is the general idea.
Yeah. So we should all try to crash on.
Yeah, if you're over the start line and we crash on the final jump, then I don't think we're in the same section, are we? Because the start line is a checkpoint.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to
Okay.
crash on that first corner because you can all see me plain as day.
Alright, I'll just crash at the final jump. Like,
I'm going to crash probably on my second lap. I mean, we don't have to do it on the first.
yeah, I'll crash on the first then.
But then you'll be stuck with Majora.
I mean, just provided
Well,
that.
I'm in the lead, so I'm going to actually get a better lead. You just need to crash once at some point during the race, so I'm
Right.
probably going to make that my second
I
or final lap.
will crash on this lap.
I crashed at the jump already. Then. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then probably too. Oh, I'm third?
Just about to when everything went haywire.
I crashed at
How,
the
where
jump,
did you crash?
So that was certainly an
Maybe
interesting
you-
result. That was worthwhile.
the final jump, but I think someone was near me when I crashed. I think Nep.
Maybe it was Majora. Nep crashed too. I haven't seen anybody. Plus, remember, Mobius is this type of track where two different sides of track are close to each other. Hmm?
I don't know. I
Oh, and I'm just doing a write-up.
So you're going to host?
I will in a moment. I'm just having a think.
How are you recording this?
2,
yeah.
go.
Good. Just show everything we have to developers.
This is absolutely going to be the most casual run of Spirit I've ever done in my life. I'm pretty good at this track, but I don't trust myself.
Feels good to follow the track for once.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing fancy here. Oh shit, no, that section got me again. Okay, so I blew up there,
Oh.
but I was not in sight of anyone,
Yeah.
because I'm well in...
Oh, I was just after the loop.
Yeah, I was fairly nearby when I accidentally fell off the track.
Nearby stars.
Whereas I think Blue and Nep are still fine.
Yeah, we are fine.
Yeah, Spirit's a nice long track, so...
But it has few loops. Was Cow near you?
Yes, cow was fairly near me.
But you just respawn.
I respawned without issue, but I'm host, so it's unusual for me to have any problems. See, yeah, Nep and Blue were way out in front, and I was quite behind them, so they wouldn't have
Final
been on the
lap.
same section.
So if someone that is not the host crashes and no one is near them, will that player just fatal error himself or what?
Because I don't think Blue and Nep are anywhere near me, and so this probably shouldn't affect them.
We are on finish line.
Yep. So I blew up again on purpose.
Finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter anyway.
I don't think the Blue and Nep have been near me the whole thing, so. Yeah, Cow was on the same section of checkpoint as me because the checkpoint is right on that half tube. So yeah, I think we're onto something there.
Whoa, nice. Look at times, Majora.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, me, I'm not. It's
Yeah.
calculated.
Alright, so now you need someone to, like, one person to stay far away from everyone else and have that person crash.
Yep.
And see if only he
Spirit's a
fatal errors.
really long track, so it'll be good for that.
Come, cow. So what now?
We need to keep testing the theory.
But
No,
give
only-
us the rules.
Yeah, so we
one person.
basically all need to be in a different checkpoint section of track, and then we try crashing, blowing up.
So again, waiting 5, 10, 15 seconds.
Hang on, I'm thinking about it. We all definitely need to be in a different section of track, so we just casually head out and each find a checkpoint.
I mean, we could just do like we did on Mobius.
No, I think you should have just one person go out far in front and have him crash and see if anyone fatal errors.
I don't know what Majora wants.
Go to checkpoints.
But which checkpoint?
Right, so you're going, Nep's going first, then Blue, then Cow, then me.
Yes, but what next?
Then once you're sure that we're all spread out, then you have to start blowing up. This isn't a race. Don't do racing.
So
Alright.
like normally.
No racing!
Wait. let me say, normally waiting on the starting line few seconds, right?
Yeah, I'd suggest check past the checkpoint gate and then wait for a bit. So I'm heading to the first checkpoint gate, Kara's heading to the second,
1.
Lou is heading to the third, and Nep is going to wherever the fourth is.
I don't know what you mean.
Where's the first one?
That's the thing, we don't know, so we're going to find out. I think it's actually quite soon.
No, the first one is here.
There, there's the first one,
There's
so
the-
that's my stop.
But Nep is there.
That's my stop.
I
Yep,
don't know. You can
this is mine.
Told
You
Nep to join.
Yep.
You can
okay,
fight it- you can
this
fight it out
one
with
is
Nep.
cows. There is
That's
cows.
checkpoint. This
Wait.
is my stop.
wait.
Wait,
This is mine.
is there checkpoint in air? Oh, there is checkpoint in the air.
Alright.
So
this is-
this
We
one
just
is
want to be
mine.
sure that we're all spread out and basically on different sections of the track, and then we can
This
start
one is
blowing up to
mine,
our
I
heart's
think.
content. So I'm going to wait and give you guys time to find out where you want to be.
I mean, I'm at a checkpoint.
I'm
already.
waiting. I'm waiting on a checkpoint after greenhouses.
How are you in position?
Yeah.
Everyone's in position,
Where is
okay?
Nep?
Nep's hanging around with me, so I don't actually know how many checkpoints there are in this track, so...
Okay.
I mean, there's
There is
definitely
one
more
in
than
the
4.
air. So we should try to crash now?
Yes, I'm going to blow up.
Me too.
Alright.
Kaboom.
Boom.
And if we're right, technically this should have no impact on anyone
Respawn.
whatsoever.
Alright, I'm still in the game. I'm gonna crash myself now.
Me too.
Yep, I
crashed.
blew up a few times, no impact.
Me
Uh,
too.
I'm still here.
Whoa, invisible.
Alright, I see Nep.
Invisible.
Well, I mean, I saw you crash, but I'm still in the game.
Yeah.
I saw Nep crash. Still in the game. Now I'm gonna crash myself. And I'm still here. So I don't know.
I will watch the bunny. Bunny, no.
Yeah, I'm crashing again, no impact.
I'm going into space.
So that was pretty much what we expected. We were sufficiently distanced from each other that
mean,
we
I
were
crashed-
basically on different sections.
I crashed right in front of Nep, and Nep crashed right in front of me, and there's no difference.
Mm.
Yeah, that's weird. Whee.
So I'm not really sure what else to do.
Should I go to you? And crash near you?
We're all crashing near each other. Yay!
Just gonna strafe
Wait, I
myself
want
up.
to join the party.
No, we can't make it fatal error.
Nope.
Wait for me. Hello.
Still nothing.
That's interesting. That's kind of the result I expected, but it's a
Why?
bit different as well.
Maybe it's about first crash.
Hmm.
Like your first crash in game can cause the crash. It would explain why I didn't crash on Seaside Hills when you crashed near me, because you crashed earlier.
Well,
Remember?
yes, I don't think there's much else to do here, so I'll quit.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Right, so the same section of track, I don't know why, but it doesn't work this time.
Hmm. one other person.
Alright. Go out the first corner.
I did platinum the game. See, he won't crash because he played game enough.
No, we're doing their work for them. We're like they're just doing the work for them.
What are we testing?
Hello?
Oh.
Who are you? Oh, it's Zeph.
Hello, Zeph. You're very quiet. Turn up your mic.
I can't really hear.
Probably mostly just mumbling.
We are exploding.
We've got more information than we did. We think it's definitely to do with players exploding and not which track they're on.
That would make sense, judging by the fact that the death animation's fucked up already anyway.
Yeah. But we've also had inconsistent results. We think you need to be on the same loaded section of track as each other. If you're far apart, it's not having the same effect.
Let's die!
True,
Oh
but
no!
Oh.
Fatal error.
Yeah, fatal error.
Yep.
Are you joining us? Is that?
The better question is, are you joining us?
Uh,
Oh,
Right.
we're not blowing up? Oh shit, man.
No, we start with the control race. We basically make sure it's definitely not just the track, but we all try
Okay.
not to blow up. Yeah.
To quit Redout, I need to restart computer, so it takes.
This has been
a
fairly
little bit
consistent, yeah.
longer.
If we're very careful that nobody blows up during the race, then race usually finishes fine. We're just double checking.
I mean, it's expected
just
that
gonna-
the race is going to complete.
I'm still gonna push it pretty hard, and if I blow up, it's at the end of the pipes.
I mean,
Mhm.
this is not
I'll
a
call
race.
it out, and if we fatal error, it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, well,
Yep, so control race, we're going to see if we can literally complete a race without a fatal error.
Majora, no exploding.
I am in an Odin, it's true. It's possibly not in exploding this time.
Odin may actually be good on this track, too.
Maybe.
Well, I won't be racing because when I race, I push it too hard and I explode everywhere. So I'm doing a very, very casual saunter through trench here.
2,
Sounds good enough.
go.
I
Now
mean, my
wanna
whole
see-
management sucks. Seth will account for this. My whole management is non-existent.
I want
I
to
wonder-
see. I want to see shallow waters now. How careful are you gonna have to be then?
You know, shallow waters people are going to crash.
Do you have a cold, Seth, darling? Your voice seems a bit different.
No, it's probably mostly that I just got up. So I think it's more so grogginess.
You do sound groggy.
Here.
I'm always groggy. I should eat something, you know, priorities.
But testing Redout comes first.
Yeah, you sound like you just wake up. Woke up.
Right? Game hasn't crashed yet.
Yep, no one's blown up, I don't think. Certainly I haven't, and I'm the weakest link here.
Ah, fuck.
You blew up?
No. But I had a wrong line on the pipe, so I was like, oh shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was a little close.
I could get here. It's my favorite track to EMP. And I still can get used to new wall grind sounds.
But I haven't been hearing those at all. What the hell?
It's
Grinded
like
wall.
higher pitched.
Yeah, you know, I've heard it on single player, but I haven't been hearing it here at all.
It's the same sounds for all single player and
Yeah.
online.
I just haven't been hearing it. I'm saying.
So you don't touch walls at all?
Finish.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, that was good. No blow-ups and no fatal error. That was as expected.
I almost blew myself up.
But you didn't.
I did.
Yeah. So I think on this next one, we're just going to mass suicide it, see if we get a fatal error.
A first corner, or
Yeah, just mass suicide altogether. And then we're going to test the theory that we need to be spread out.
I wonder if we actually have to do this, or if you know that the error message that the devs gets like, yeah, no, this is the issue. You didn't have to spend like 5 hours testing it.
We are doing it for science.
We do it the hard way. Yes,
Yeah.
reverse engineering.
Oh shit! This is
I
why
know,
you
he's back
private
again.
lobbies, guys.
I was
by-
thinking of doing a private lobby, but because we keep having to crash in and out, it's so irritating. I have to send out the invitations
mean-
every time.
Right now, you should have a pretty good idea of what to expect already.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what he's trying to say.
He knows 3 bugs.
What?
Yep, there he goes.
Bye.
Well, we did warn him the last time and he stuck around, so he knows this time. Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's on the Discord. For all we know.
Bye, cat.
I don't think so.
I mean, I certainly haven't seen him around, but it doesn't mean that he's not there.
I mean,
Yep,
your
so-
name, your name doesn't need to be the same either.
Everyone just kill yourselves.
3,
That came out wrong.
And turbo.
Oh, crash!
There we go.
Yep.
Here.
I can't even find my mouse to click.
And we discovered
And
that.
in
Okay.
this
yeah.
Mobius Speedway too.
And Mobius Speedway as well, yeah.
Mobius Speedway
Okay.
is too short to spread out, I think.
And we have a similar effect in Khamsin because if we're in different halves of Khamsin, then basically one half crashes and the other half is safe.
Okay.
That's why Khamsin is being weird. So
I'm interested to see.
that's why in Khamsin, whenever we race Khamsin, basically half the lobby survives and half the lobby doesn't because Khamsin's sort of split into two
Hello.
halves, it would appear.
Yeah.
Bye.
Mm,
And it's
Did-
short,
did-
it's short enough
this
that people
guy
can
join?
be spread out.
No?
mm. Hello, Blue. Yes, we can hear you.
But it's not me, I'm greeting the cheery god. The new person. And he left.
Oh, the lobby is
Alright,
back up,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
I'm not sure what the best places are to like blow up.
I just blew up at the first jump.
You've got the first jump. Are you talking about the first jump or actually like the open barriers at the start?
No, the one just before the loop.
Okay.
You can
Like-
crash after pipes.
After pipes, I think that's the best moments. Like you can try to crash at other points in time, but it requires you to be low on health.
I'm not really sure if there are any other good places to crash. Probably not.
I can just grind my ship like halfway through the loop continuously.
So every person waits 5 seconds, or what?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so
There's
who
no-
wait?
Just
How long?
no need to wait. Just go to wherever you want to crash and just crash there.
Yeah.
But we need to be spreaded.
Yeah, like at least wait until we're all there.
Yeah, you can just say in voice when you
I'll
are there.
start.
I think I'll just sit at the start line. I am host, which means that I'm slightly different to you guys anyway. So because
My
host very rarely
assumption-
crashes. So
My assumption was also that only your first ship crash can crash others' game and yours too.
that also seems to be possibly true. It's only the first blow up that counts.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so I'll go chill at the loop. I'll
And
just
I'll
grind.
go backwards because why not?
No, I'll just grind my ship against the barrier
Right.
there.
I'll just
Me
comfortably stay out of all of it because I'm host and my effects
Whoa!
are.
Alright,
Nep hit me in the back.
I'm at the...
Why?
I crashed
Oh.
to barrier.
Who crashed already?
Well played, man.
Oh,
What just happened there?
Okay.
Like, wait until everyone gets to where they want to be.
hmm
but I already crashed once and respawned, and I was trying to crash again, and then my game crashed before I crashed second time.
Either way, like, I didn't get to where I wanted to be.
But I seen that pipe section was under me, so it was close. Sure. Hello?
That's Nep joining in.
And the new blue, oh no.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello, new blue. Yeah, you're just eavesdropping there. Yeah. We've,
No.
I mean,
I
even deafened, so can't hear us anymore.
yeah.
Then what's the point of joining voice then?
I don't
Right.
know.
Again,
I'll-
I'm just going to sit still and mind my own business.
I'll crash
because
on
host is a
the
bit different.
final,
Alright.
final turns.
Just try not to rush things.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I think
tell
everyone
when
was
to
blowing up
crash.
a bit too soon there, so we'll wait until everyone's in the position they want to be.
I mean, I didn't get to blow up, so.
I didn't even reach
Yeah.
the first jump yet, and then I fatal error already.
Mhm.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello,
So,
Madge.
yeah, hello.
I drove right over top of you.
Yeah, you did. I think I might get off the double
I
track
know,
and just sit on the first corner.
Okay, I will do same. I'm a little bit scared because I can see pipe from there and it's really
Alright, I'm
close.
at a jump already.
Alright.
Just tell me when to crash.
hmm
Nep's going to the end of the pipes, I suppose?
Oh no,
Mhm.
I'm above now.
How would we know if Neb is at the pipe though?
Oh, god damn it.
You
Blow up
crashed?
already, Zeph?
No, I just can't properly grind the walls anymore again.
It is much more difficult. I found that when I tried to
When
poke against the
to
walls.
crash?
I mean, that's why we're using
Um,
jumps instead.
I'm pretty low, so.
Is everyone happy where they are?
Yes?
I am.
Speak up if you're not, essentially. Okay then, everyone, do your thing. Blow up.
Alright.
Yay.
Right, I blew up and I respawned.
I blew up.
I was fine.
And there is problem. And
So,
should we now go to same
Hold up,
spot?
I'm gonna now see if I can fatal error cow. 'Cause he's right
Alright.
next to me.
Then I
Right.
will try to fatal error net because she's near pipes, right? Or he,
And boop.
Nope,
what is net?
I'm still
Not
there.
even. Interesting. I mean, I did get the proper death animation.
You did?
Ah, weird.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is it maybe a
I-
thing that happens when you hit a kill point?
Let me try
Come over
to
here,
crush
Cal.
you next. Come, net.
I'm gonna go find Zeph. He called me.
Alright.
Well, I said come over here, cow. Boop.
Oh, I thought you said Madge.
That was still fine.
Oh, okay.
And
how
I
about-
didn't
Hold on,
crash.
I crashed first.
You're fine too. Is there a kill plane over here somewhere we can crash into?
Net try to
Uh,
crash me.
Yeah, that works. That works. Ah,
Trying
Where
to do
is
it in
I
reverse.
can't do that.
Net, come here.
The trench in reverse. I can't do that anymore.
Here,
Oh,
here, crash.
I did it.
Try to crash.
Well, I
You need-
crashed in front of Zeph and that didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, net crash near me and it didn't do anything.
I don't know. It
to-
seems fine here for some reason.
Everyone is now trying to do trench backwards.
Happens.
Oh,
I can still manage to do it.
I got it.
Whoa, I can land on outside of pipe. But there is a kill plane.
What about on this side? What if I just like? Oh, I can fall through the world.
Oh, that's good.
Can you?
I mean, that happened on Underground Tour too.
Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna try and crash on some corals.
For me, the death animation looks like they just added a little bit time where ships still can move when it's dead.
I'm gonna see how that end section of the pipes is. Nep, are you still chilling over there?
I think
We
he
are-
is, yes, I met
I'm
him and I crashed in
crashing-
front of him and
I'm
nothing
crashing
happened.
Interesting.
to net.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think-
yeah, okay. I crashed on top of the kill plane on the pipe section. While I'm here, I may as well try
Oh
to do
my
that
God.
stupid cut thing where you flip out of the end of the pipe. Well, that went well. Which is the kill plane.
Oh shit. I forgot you can't pass through the track anymore.
Yep, can't do that trick.
Oh, lag.
Everyone's blowing up every...
Whoa,
I don't know. For some reason, we're fine now.
Yeah,
because we
Maybe because-
crashed one.
Everyone crashed once already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like only on the first crash?
I don't
yeah,
know.
I
I
think
said
it
it.
is, yeah.
I mean,
Before, but it might be like that.
I mean, it seems like that's the case here.
Yeah.
Is this part of trench doable backwards? Oh, you just need to fly off the sides.
Yeah.
Nope, I still didn't make that.
Alright, you made
I
it.
did that the first time.
How does one do this?
I think you need to do 180.
Oh, darn it, I flew over the track.
Over it. I just do
shit.
180.
Went too fast.
There we go. Let me do the most anticlimactic blow up. Boop. I'm so stupid.
Just spin myself up there.
Just go chill in the top of the pipe at the exit and just like slowly move forward.
Okay.
Boop.
Whoa, barrel roll! It's just a
Just like-
barrel.
You just poof.
Alright. I just went straight to the queue.
Oh, we're okay. We're doing this stuff now. My
don't
camera
know.
does not approve. Oh my lord.
Why you're doing this? You're gonna make yourself sick. That's all.
Oh,
Whoa. Holy shit, cockpit view.
yeah, basically. Sometimes I barely see my health and energy bar.
I don't see my health and energy bar.
It's only when I
Do you
steer.
know you can crash like that?
Oh, yeah, I blew myself up.
You can crash because you are running pipe.
Yeah, just pitch down when you're doing this, and you will crash.
Ah! Oh my lord.
Danger!
Oh my lord.
Just pitch down.
Why are you?
Okay.
Why are you doing this again?
I feel I need to make like a GIF of this.
I don't know who this person is. I said that he's.
Oh, crash. Game crashed.
Game fatal error for you, Blue. Alright.
Yes, when I was, spinning in the pipe and only in pitching down.
Okay.
Wait,
No,
pitching
it's-
down?
Yes,
Like pitch into the ground?
yes, to die.
That's
To
how
die
you,
in
that's how
pipe.
you crash on the pipes. I mean, that's how
Die
you go on the
by-
pipes.
I had
Ah.
0 HP and then I crashed instead of dying.
I sort of want to make a GIF of this.
Zeph is having too much fun for me to finish the race.
Try to see if I can hit them.
But I think I'll just give people seizures if I make a GIF of this.
You can set the GIF speed to low.
What the hell is that?
Oh my lord. That's beautiful. There I go.
Whoa, kill plane.
Oh shit. Alright.
I'm wall grinding by Odin and it's just having no impact.
I should. Alright, I need to record. Hold on.
This pipe is too small. I can't drive straight.
Right, I don't need sound. Or like, sound doesn't matter in this
Oh
case.
shit.
Yes, oh, the sparks. I'm completely wrecking my nose.
Get it to be straight. Oh shit.
Audio. You should, Madge, you should do that at like one of the, like one of the track section splits. It looks very interesting.
Whee! Imagine joy!
Oh, let me just turn off the HUD as well while I'm at it. That was the screen HUD.
Yep.
Ship HUD. What is it? Like, it starts looking very psychedelic.
My ship's upside down.
I mean, it's quite hard to drive straight since it tends to spin itself on.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep control.
And then I blew up.
Oops.
I lost control.
Whoa.
Right, are we ready to quit out?
I think I found different, different fatal error.